Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. There's a couple things I want to do today in terms of showing you one of my favorite things, and that's Polaroid pictures. What I'm going to be showing you is 5 different ways that you can display your Polaroids. Now I have 2 Polaroid cameras. I have the Instax SQ6, so that's what you see here, and then as well I have the Instax Mini 9. I bought this one, I was gifted this one a long time ago from Fujifilm, and I really like them both. They are different though. So the Mini, whoo, that's like you turn it on. It wants to play. The Mini does these mini little Polaroids, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you would have recognized this strip from when I did my living room in the loft. So I had these above my desk. I basically just put twine up, and then I would tape the back of the Polaroids like this, and I would hang them above my desk. But we're gonna go a bit above and beyond just the twine today when it comes to showing your Polaroids. So that's what I have. I kind of just packed those up. I had 2 layers of them. And then with the SQ6, you can do square ones. So you either get the little mini guys or the square ones. The square ones are nice because you can actually write down what the Polaroid is from. Okay, so that's the first one. The first one's super basic, and you've got the twine. The second one, I want to bump up the twine just a little bit, and so I went to Michael's and I bought this cutie little display. This is particularly really good in the fall, so right now for sure it would be good, or if you have a rustic theme. You can go and get these. They are the Martha Stewart ones. You go into the party planning booth and you've got those. Now, you may be asking, how am I going to put Polaroids on there? Well, if you are holding them, then you want to get these, the little tiny clips, and we're going to use these for a couple of examples. You're not going to be taping them on these ones. You can actually have them on top of the little things, and then you can just clip them on, and it's so cute. I really like this. I feel like it adds such a cute little rustic theme. So we're going to hang this one up right behind me, and we'll just film the process of me doing that. I just have to grab some tape, because you could also hang this up with nails, but because I know this is just going to be a temporary thing, I'm just going to use some tape. Adorable if you are going to be doing a bridal shower or something like that as well, or a baby shower. Something like this is really cute because you can actually not have Polaroids on it, or you could have little memories, or as people go throughout your party, you could have one of these set up at a station where they take a picture, and then after it develops you could hang it up, so through the party that kind of populates and becomes a cute little fall decoration. So we did that one first because that one kind of looks like a background for this. The next thing that I will suggest is, it's fall, so maybe you are going to want to jack things up with a fall aesthetic. You could also take some dried leaves and hang those in between or on top of a couple of those harvest things, but we are going to be using these dried leaves for something else. So this is one of my favorite frames. I got it from HomeSense. I got 3 of these, and it doesn't look like much, but that's because you're going to be creating something. I really like doing little calligraphy art as well, so sometimes I will write something and then pop it in there. I'll show you an example after as well of something Scott wrote me that I popped in there. So as soon as you open this up, you basically just got the glass there, and I found that if I use these square ones, I can actually fit 6 pretty perfectly in the center, and I wrote on these ones as well just to remind me what these memories were. So then I kind of just try to put them in order as best I can. So you can do that, and it looks so cute. It's all done. If you are not crafty, this is probably the way to go. It's so easy, obviously. Basically the hard part is just making sure that these are exposed right. So this is what I would do for all year, and now I'm gonna bump it up. Fall aesthetic wise, we're going to open it up just a little bit. These leaves as well were from Scotty's cottage, so they just kind of have an extra meaning behind them. So I'm gonna put that leaf down and then basically layer these on over top. The thickness of having those leaves there as well, and you can kind of layer them on there depending on what you have in your photo, is going to allow these pictures not to stick. And if your pictures continuously keep sliding and it's really annoying you, you can always put a little piece of Scotch tape on the back there and just kind of secure them in place. So yeah, that's what it looks like with the leaves. I think this is such a cute idea as well, and if you want to do like a present to someone, this would be such a beautiful present, very thoughtful for sure. So I think that's my favorite thing about how to display with them. Next up, since we have these little clothespins, we are going to be doing something totally different, and we have this. So this was purchased from Michael's. It's a store in Canada. On the back you have those little anchors there. So this was meant to be a wall hanging, but if you have an extra shutter laying around, you can always paint it and give it a little bit of a rustic feel if that's what you're into, or keep it completely painted and use this as the securing anchor when it comes to putting your Polaroids on. So I'll show you what I mean. So you lay that flat, so easy. You're going to get a couple of these. They even provided 4 as an example, and you're literally just going to lay those photos on top and start to clip them. The thing I really like about this one is it's so easy to change up what your photos are. So if on the fly you want to mix it up, you can totally do that because it's completely external, whereas something like the frame, you're going to have to take it off, maybe a little bit more work. And then that too is really, really easy to display. So you've got the shutter that you can do a complete DIY if you're feeling very ambitious, or you can buy this one from a craft store. You've got this picture frame, or any picture frame really, you can do this. It doesn't have to be a picture frame that looks like this. You've got the full hangy back there, and then you also have just the basic twine if you're going to keep it very minimalistic. And then the last thing you may have noticed, I've got these lights behind here, and if you are going for the full cute dorm room look, I suggest as well, this is our 5th one. If you hang up some lights like this, or even if you have those string lights and you make like a little S pattern, for example, you can just hang them right on your light string, and it just kind of makes for the perfect way to capture your memories and get it really, really cozy. I feel like this is such a cozy look. If I had a dorm room currently, I probably would do this and have Polaroids from the entire year. I think that would be really cute. So those 5 ways to display your Polaroid pictures. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you do want to try one of these, or if you have a link to another video or a Pinterest board explaining a couple of different ways to display your Polaroid pictures. I hope you guys make sure you double tape that up. That was the perfect ending. That was like, this video is over, Amanda, stop talking. Love you guys, and we'll see you in my next video. I gotta go fix that.